This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Rachel, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Lilith, Idalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, So, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Devalina, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Camiel, Antonina, Anna, and Valen. If you'd like to support the channel and get some pretty cool perks along with it, such as weekly audios and weekly novel readings, the link is in the description. Hey you, what's going on? Was it a good day? For sure a good day? Or is that a good day where you don't want to talk about it, but you kind of had a good day, but not really, and it's like, just leave me alone, Colin. I'll tell you what I feel like telling you. What type of good day are we talking about here? No, don't get mad at me. Sometimes I'm just not able to like discern your tone. And I'm also, kind of doing something. Not in like the way where it's like, oh, stop bothering me, but I'm actually, doing something at least. Yeah, it's Madden. Yeah, yeah. I know. You've told me so many times. You don't have to tell me again. But yeah, yeah. No shot. Hold on, I'm pausing. No shot. You don't really? Oh my gosh. Is this like the luckiest day of my entire life? I feel like it is. I can't believe this. No, seriously, I would have never thought that you would, want to, watch me play a football game. That's like so out of character for you. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah. Do you want to just come sit or? Oh, so that's exactly what you're getting out of this. I see what we're doing here. Yeah, I get to talk to you about Madden and you get the cuddles. Okay, this makes complete and utter sense. All right. You know what? To be honest with you, other times in other scenarios, I would feel offended. But with this, I'm just happy you're going to watch me do this. So let's do it for sure. And luckily for you, the left crook of my arm is completely open. So you get that for free. No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. Okay. Can we lay off me for a second? All right. Hey. I don't exactly know how to say this to you without sounding weird. And you can tell me if this is an uncomfortable question or if it's weird. Did you like change your body wash or like perfume or something like that? And it's just that you smell different than you usually do. Oh, no, not like, oh my God, you smell bad. You just have like a distinctly different scent. No, it's not a bad thing. It's just, I noticed. I am not a creep. We live together. I am not a creep. That's bullshit. I am not. It's just like we're around each other all the time. It's natural to like notice when certain things change about other people. Is that not like a correct statement? Oh, a hard time. Well, you just love giving me a hard time, don't you? You dork. Yes, you are a dork. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that you are a dork. And that doesn't mean that I don't love you as a dork, but you absolutely 1,000,000% a dork. A cuddle. It wouldn't be a cuddle session with you if it weren't you making everything weirder than it has to be. Yeah, I did say I love you. We're best friends. That's kind of how it would work. If I didn't love you, I would not feel comfortable living with you. If I'm being honest with you, I couldn't imagine living with just like a random person that I've had some sort of acquaintance with. And plus, you are the best cook in the entire world. Yes, this is true. This is true. This is true. I can't lie. That is a benefit. So, do you actually want to like hear about this? Because I know we play Stardew together. We play like all the Nintendo games together and stuff. But if you actually want to hear me talk about Madden, I will not say no to that. But I don't want to bore you. Sure. Yeah. No. Okay. So this is. Do you know how football works? We've had enough Super Bowl parties at my place and at our place. Why did I say my place? We had been doing that for such a long time and I literally would make you pay attention to the games, and you'd be like, oh no, I want to pay attention to the call. The commercials are fun. Halftime show is great. And I say, no, you gotta pay attention to the game. You know how football works at this point. Look, I've even told you the positions. There's the quarterback, the halfback, the tight ends, the offensive line, D-line, linebackers, cornerbacks, safety. Now that's probably overwhelming, I'm aware, but yeah. So I'm playing there are certain game modes, because you know how in like Call of Duty, I can't believe I'm doing a Call of Duty comparison considering that neither of us ever play that game at all. Oh my God, that's actually right. We did used to play it in like middle school. Whoa, what a throwback. God, those COD lobbies were toxic as hell. Oh, and the fact that you would kick all of their asses and you were a girl, and we got it bad. And then remember in like one of the chamber we would just run around the whole strip together. God, that was fun. Anyways, you know how there's like a campaign mode and then there's like online multiplayer and stuff like that? Well, in Madden, there's an online game mode called Ultimate Team. And Ultimate Team is a game mode where it's like half card collecting, half actually playing the game. It's pretty simple. You just build the best team you possibly can, essentially, of players from the past, the present, the future. Not the future, because that technically doesn't work, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. So right now I am just playing someone online. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Trying to grind out some of these weekend leagues games that I have to get done. I think we've done enough explanation for the day. Weekend league is another level. Hey, I hope you don't mind me asking this. When is the last time we've cuddled together? Oh my God, you're right. I literally forgot about that dude. Oh my God, his name is begins with a J. Last X begins with a J for sure. I'm struggling. It's gotta be Jarrett, right? Is it Jarrett or Jared? It's gotta be one of the two. Okay, well, at least I got it in there. Sure, it was the second one, but I got the name right. Thank God. Yeah, what was the deal with that dude? You were like super duper into him, and he was obviously like the epitome of toxic masculinity, constant. And you know that he like confronted me at that Oscars party we had. Yeah, I think it was at Jamie's, I think. Yeah, no, I swear to God. I swear to God he confronted me. And he was like, listen, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but she's mine. And I'm never going to like let anything happen between you and her. And I was like, dude, okay, all right, I get it. Chill the hell out, my guy. That dude needed to relax. And whenever he would get angry, he would have that like his there was a vein. He wasn't muscular or anything like that, but there was a vein in his forehead that would just keep bulging. It's like, dude, freaking relax. No one's trying to play any tricks on you, my guy. But that just shows you how insecure he was in his relationship. So you absolutely did a fantastic job dodging that. 1,000,000%. Oh my God, no, don't. You there's no way that this randomly got brought up in conversation and you were literally at this moment thinking about going back to a dude that you dated for like 4 months. Was it 4 months? I think it was literally 4 months. And you didn't have a single positive thing to say about bro after you stopped dating him. And now all of a sudden you're feeling lonely. You want to get that number a call again. Well, let me tell you how it's going to go. No. You need to hear this. You do need to hear this one. Usually I'm totally of the idea that people make their mistakes on their own. You can't control anything. Let them exist and just be there for them when they make the mistakes. I gotta stop you on this one, I feel. Listen, that dude was a jealous POS that didn't have any backbone in his body. He is going to just completely use you. And I know, because he literally has proven to me on multiple occasions that he is the jealous type. He's proven that he's the jealous type. He's going to do the thing. And you know what? If he's the jealous type, he's probably the vengeful type. Manages to succeed, although God, I don't know how you would let that man succeed, but you already did once. No, I'm not making fun of your taste. You've dated a bunch of like really solid dudes. Okay, maybe not a bunch, but you've definitely dated solid dudes before. Remember Ryan? Remember Ryan? Ryan was really nice. Ryan was really sweet. He was taking care of his grandma full time, and I know you didn't like that because he lived with her and you wanted a sense of independence, but he was really doing a lot. He was nice. I liked him a lot. There are other dudes I probably can't think of. I just, maybe I don't like thinking about your exes that much. You can think about it, but I won't divulge any information to you. Yeah, you want to make an exchange. It'll be pretty tough to get that information out of me, but if you feel like you have a good enough offer on the table, I will hear it. I will hear it. I can't guarantee you that I will accept it, but I'll hear the offer. We are using a threat and blackmail. All right. Now, see, here's the thing. If we were just really great friends, best friends since childhood, the whole freaking vibes, that would be fine. I'd say go for it. You know what? I don't have anything to lose here. The problem is that you live with me. And the problem with that is you will be inviting him over all the time. And if we're being super duper 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 honest with each other, I really cannot stand that guy in general. So in exchange for you not calling him and texting him back, hey, if we can, you know what? No. I'm gonna raise a little bit. I think I deserve it. I'm going to raise you not being able to. You're gonna have to delete him from your phone. Yes. non-negotiable. That's part of the whole thing, because I know that you'll just do the thing where you go until I forget about it, and then you re-add him to the phone. I totally know your game. You cannot do that on this on this thing. No, you can't. All right, go ahead. I want to see you do it. I don't want any chicanery. I don't want any shenanigans. No foolishness. I need to see you delete the number before I tell you what I was thinking or saying. You got to do it. Sure, it'll hurt in the moment because you're lonely, but I promise you that in the long term, this is going to be beneficial for you. Good. All right. And thank you for not trying to pull the thing where you take the screenshot, because you've done that a couple of times and I can literally see your phone screen. Bozo. No, I can't pause. I'm in the middle of a game online. We've played enough together for you to know that I can't pause. But I can talk to you while I do it. I can. Maybe, perhaps, perchance, there is a level of jealousy there on my end. Did you really just say that? Yes. Yes, I did. I did absolutely say jealousy, and I'm not going to take it back. So I feel like I've given so much more in this interaction from you. And if you fooled me and you actually weren't going to go after bro, not cool, but I don't believe you would do that. And you're looking at me in the eyes, so tell me that you wouldn't do that. Well, if we're being real with each other, even if you were lying to me, you looking up from me in the crook of my neck is like the cutest thing in the world. So I would believe you anyways. But I believe you. I think I'm able to discern, and you are telling the truth. All right, here we go. So, you know what? Why am I feeling so shaky about this? Why am I feeling iffy? This isn't something that I should be doing. I should just be telling you the truth, because this was going to come up anyways at a certain point in time. I think I would do it because I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to drag off. I actually was just for a moment focusing on getting the sack there. I needed that sack in order to complete the objectives that I have going on my season pass. So yeah. You're awesome. I really like you. I really, really like you. I really, 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 really like you. You're amazing. And if we're being honest with each other, this isn't one of those things where it's, I've had these feelings for such an incredibly long time, ever since we met. This has just been a natural occurrence over time. Yeah, no, it has. I think we had such a pure relationship, and we were such dorks in high school that I didn't really understand the implication of the romantic feelings. But I will tell you, when we both started dating, the first thing that I felt jealousy. I was like, oh my God. But I thought it was just, I am jealous because these people are taking away time that I could be spending with my best friend. Just kind of normal, feeling left out of the friendship thing. Because I didn't want to be the third wheel and constantly bug you guys and be like, hey, can I hang out? Because that's annoying. And I hate when people do that. And I hate when people do that to me, and it just didn't seem like a thing that I would want to do. But after a certain period of time, after you started, I would really like it if I was in that position where I was the person who, you were spending all your time with in a romantic sense. And I'm not ashamed to admit that or anything. I don't know why I was hyping it up to be such a big thing. I guess it's because, anytime that you're telling a pretty girl that you like them, there's some level of nervousness, I guess. Or a pretty person, anyone. But just for me, it's been girls, so. Oh, shut up. We've been through this song and dance enough for me to know exactly what to say right now. But I guess I was always too scared to say it, so I'll say it right now. You are so pretty. You are literally, as a friend, I'm saying this. I'm going to say this in two manners right now. Spirit, as well as you just look great. Your smile lights up a room. Your eyes are so expressive, and they also light up rooms. I've seen it happen firsthand. Do you think that every time we go to like a function together, they're excited to see me? I mean, no, that's fair. Sometimes they're excited to see me, but you are the one who really gets it. You know what I mean? You are the one who puts the smiles on all the faces just by your energy alone. And because you are stunning. I wouldn't lie to you. I would not. I would not do that. I wouldn't. I think I do genuinely 1,000,000% think the world of you. In every single way possible. And your looks is just one of them. Okay, first of all, that would be really cruel, and I'm not that type of person. Second of all, I am literally splitting time between telling you how much I'm into you and confessing to you and playing Madden. So I don't think I am even remotely capable of doing that type of multitasking and lying simultaneously as three things that I'll have to be taken track of at once, and I can't even do two right now. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm nonchalant about it because, well, no, I was really nervous at first. You saw me be really nervous at first, but I'm nonchalant about it now because you know what? I like you, and I'm tired of not pretending I don't like you. And it's not even pretending I don't like you. We're friends, and so that's all we've ever been. So that's all I've navigated our relationship as. But I'm not afraid to. Ooh, nice tackle. I'm not afraid to go out there and say, hey, I think we'd be a really, really solid couple together. I do. I really do. Like really, really. And I'll be honest. I've talked to Bryson about it. Yeah, he can be a little goofy, but when it comes to relationship advice, he's actually really, really good. And he listens and he takes in the things that you're saying and he actually provides output that is beneficial and worth the conversation happening and getting through his Bryson-isms, as we call them. He said that we have both simultaneously, we have a lot in common, which makes us very, very compatible. But simultaneously, we also complement each other very well. We have very similar, what am I talking about? We have the things that I may slack on, like in regards to having a relationship, you don't, and vice versa. And I think he's right. Like for example, I am an introvert. We both know this. And sometimes I get a little bit nervous around crowds. But when am I the least nervous around crowds or just people in general? It's when I'm with you. Because you bring me into the fold and make me feel super comfortable and make me feel like I can be my authentic self around people. For example, you have problems with being, I don't know, I don't take offense to this because I think it is endearing at the end of the day. You have problems with being organized sometimes. I'm not. It's not a bad thing, but it's true. But guess what? I have everything organized to a T. We have Sunday chore day where we go around. We do the laundry together. We do everything together. I vacuum, you dust. I throw them in the washer, you throw them in the dryer. I make the beds, you strip the beds. We have Sunday chore day together, and I think that's basically a couple thing in general, but I think that's also a really healthy thing that we have in our relationship. See, I knew you'd come around to it. And honestly, I'm just coming to the realization of something that may potentially be embarrassing. Hopefully it will not be, but it could be. And I just, I'm rambling because I actually am nervous. I've been saying all of these things and, you've been nodding and you've been smiling and I can get nonverbal cues about it. And I don't actually know if you feel the same way about me. I promise that was not on purpose, but that was like a comedically loud gulp. You are, yep, okay. No, I'm totally fine with this. This isn't something that I've thought about at night while I'm laying alone in my bed at all whatsoever. I have never in my life had the thought of you straddling my lap in my head, just roaming around there. Never, not one time. And I'm totally not getting incredibly distracted by this to the point where I will probably lose this game. You want me to just quit? I don't know. This is weekend league. I think I'm going to need a little bit more convincing than that. Okay, I know this is like amazing, and the sensation of you kissing my neck is the best thing in the world. Can you look at me for 1 second and confirm something to me, please? So you are, I know this was probably like ooh, I'm going to show him, and that's awesome, cool, love it. I like being shown things. You are like into me though, right? Like you are actually into me, and this is like you would like to pursue a relationship with me of a romantic sort. Yes? Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you can keep kissing my neck now, although you don't need my permission, and you're doing it anyways, okay. Oh, wow. All right, wow. That is a lot. Okay. Okay. And we're moving down, and I'm not prepared for this. Oh, no, that's a pick. That is an interception, and that is going to be a pick six. And that is the... Oh, shit. Wow. Didn't realize the chest would be better than the neck, but it is. Okay. Yeah, no, fuck this. Okay. All right. Yep. No, we're stopping. Hi. Hey, up here. Come here. Yeah. Lips on mine right now. Immediately. This is nice, please. Listen, it's been a really long day. I don't have the energy to do whatever you're doing. Those hips are moving in a way that indicates that this is going in a direction that I do not have the energy for. But I have the energy to keep kissing you all night. Are you, what do they call it in those audios? Are you a brat? Are you feeling a little bit bratty? Didn't get what you wanted, so now you're going to turn away from me? All right. Okay. Well, I know what can help you. How about we take out the Switch and we play Pico Park? And every time that we beat a level, we get to make out with each other. I knew that would sound like a good plan to you because it sounds like a good plan to me, my girlfriend. Oh, that sounds so nice. It flows off the tongue perfectly, I would say. You're just adorable. Didn't think this was happening, but it did. So here we are. Do you think that we're going to get those stupid memes whenever we hang out next and we're holding hands and I'm like kissing your hand and they're going to say, oh my God, they were roommates. Is that's what yeah. You're right. It doesn't really matter because we're here now and that's all that really matters. Now, you cannot get mad at me if I suck at Pico Park. You can't get mad at me. You always get mad at me. It's so annoying. Listen, I know I'm not the best at Pico Park, but I'm okay. I'm all right. I can do this. We're going to do it. We're going to get through these levels. I promise I'll be